Hello everyone. Thank you for coming for this demo session. Okay, even it's a cricket match time. So you people very much interested to learn something about Aspen and HTRI. So that's why you presented here. So anyway, before going to start anything, let me introduce myself. Myself, Sivaji Thota. I'm a founder and CEO of Aaharya Technologies. I'm also a chemical engineer. I'm training the simulation software from last 6 to 7 years. And you can type my name in the Google and you can land it on my LinkedIn page. Okay, open Google and type my name. Sorry, Sivaji Thota. Type my name, Sivaji Thota. Okay, this will take you to my LinkedIn page. If you click on here, it will take you to my LinkedIn page and you can follow me here and you can send messages or anything. Okay, whatever the business information that you need to share, we can share here. This is my personal profile and you can check all the details here. Okay. And as I told you that I have a company, I'm a founder and CEO of Aaharya Technologies. So this is my company, aaharyatechnologies.com. It is a startup India approved vitamin extraction plant. It is India's one and only startup India approved vitamin extraction plant. And where we have 3 different services. Okay, under the name of Aaharya Technologies, we have 3 different services. The first one is we are a pharma company. As I told you that we extract the vitamins from the natural resources for the human consumption. So that is one of the major line of action that we have. And we have a separate R&D team and R&D department for a different kind of new products. And we have some patent products also. So this is one of our major thing. And the second thing is that we are a process consultancy. Okay, we have some MOIs with the major process consultancies and as well as manufacturing industries. So because of that, we are providing any kind of technology. Okay, we can supply any kind of, we can supply small heat exchanger or very big process plant anywhere in the world. So that is the second line of action that we have. That is a process consultancy. And coming to the third one, we are a skill enhancement program. Okay, we launched a skill enhancement program where we are training professionals and as well as the students, for in a different fields. Okay, not only in a chemical engineering. Okay, as a chemical engineer, we will train you on process design courses, simulation software, and all. And not only this, and we have a different kind of things. For example, let's say you are a chemical engineer, okay, and you are looking for some course, learn process engineering. Okay, you type learn process engineering. If you type learn process engineering, and we are the site ranked #1 around the world. Okay, learnprocessengineering.com is our site owned by Aaharya Technologies. And if you click on here, you can see this is Aaharya Technologies OPC Private Limited. So this is site owned by Aaharya Technologies. Not only in India, anywhere in the world, if you just type learn process engineering, and our site ranked #1 by the Google. Okay, so that is the one thing. This is one of the training that we provide for chemical engineers. Okay, this is a site for chemical engineers. And we have another training like msofficecourse.com, where we train industrial experts on MS Office, data analysis, and the data management and all kind of things. And we train major companies like Lenovo, Dell, and such kind of companies also, such kind of MNCs. So this is a second line of action. And we train entrepreneurs also. We train entrepreneurs also on learndigitalnet.com. But this is also site owned by Aaharya Technologies. Like we have a different kind of training programs in a different fields around the world. So as a chemical engineer, you should be take care of this learnprocessengineering.com. So whatever the official information that is provided here or the payment links that is provided here, everything will be from this website only, learnprocessengineering.com. So this is about me and my company. Now enter into the today's base concept, like to learn something about Aspen and as well as a HTRI simulations. Okay. I think when you look at some ad in a LinkedIn or in Facebook, or when some of your friends are invited for this program, something, okay, something about simulation software and importance of simulation software. So that's why you attended today's demo. So in first 30 minutes, okay, just this demo session will be around 45 minutes. Within first 30 minutes, I'm going to answer some of the common questions, some of the basic important things that people need to know about Aspen and HTRI. And then I will allow you to unmute your microphone for 15 minutes. And the people who have a doubt regarding anything, they can ask me. Okay. So let me start the today's session. Okay. The first very important thing is that why we have to learn Aspen, why we have to learn HTRI. So these are the very, very important questions. Okay. Because even in the future, if you have a certification of Aspen or if you have a certification of HTRI, and you attend for some of the interviews, okay, major MNCs. So they will ask about a certification, why you learn Aspen or why you learn HTRI. So what is the intention to attend these courses? So there is a many such kind of questions that are happening. So every chemical engineer should know some of the very important things related to both Aspen ICs and as well as HTRI. The first very important thing is that it's a user friendly. Okay. The Aspen ICs is very, very user friendly, but HTRI is not user friendly. Okay. I will tell you, I will show you the interface of both the things. But first of all, what is Aspen ICs and why you need to learn Aspen ICs. So simply just one thing, Aspen ICs is a simulation software. Okay. It's a chemical engineering simulation software, and it's a very, very, very user friendly compared to any other software that is available in the market. Okay, as a chemical engineer, you may know what Aspen ICs, Aspen plus HTRI. So like this, you may know about a different kind of softwares. But the Aspen ICs interface is a very, very friendly to the chemical engineers. Even if you don't have any knowledge in simulation software, still you can able to do Aspen ICs. And the way you enter the data, the way you are doing getting results, the way you are analyzing, and the way it is guiding, the Aspen is guiding throughout the journey. So all such kind of things are very, very beautiful, that you can simply, okay, it's a kind of visual experience that you can able to simply understand, and you can able to simply learn the software. That is the one thing, that is the one of the very, very important reason. Even very small people, very young and then people who started their career, for those kind of people, Aspen is a very preferable one. So that is the first thing. And the second thing is that when you are in a process industry, okay, when you're in a process industry, or when you're in a process team, it's very important to explain the process to the other departments also. Let's say if you'd like to establish an industry as a consultancy, as a working in a consultancy, it is not just a work of a process engineer. The process engineers are a core. Okay, they design the process, and at the same time, you need to explain to the other process to the other departments. In the process of implementing this particular industry, they should not disturb the core concepts. So like mechanical people, civil people, or instrumentation people, they should understand the core process of a entire industry. Then only they can able to build that without any disturbance of this core process. So it is very important to explain the process to them. So they are not chemical engineers. They cannot able to understand the technical terms. So they required information in terms of document or in terms of visual experience. So when it comes to such kind of situation, Aspen ICs is a very, very powerful tool, that the way the Aspen ICs is providing the results, the way Aspen ICs is providing the documents, and the visual experience of Aspen ICs will help you to explain the process to the other departments. It's a very, very important thing. The communication is a very, very key in industry that can be done easily to the other departments by using Aspen ICs. That is a very, very, very important reason. Okay. And the second thing is that sometimes you need to explain the project to the clients also. Okay. For example, let's say I'm having 5 crores of rupees and I don't have any chemical engineering knowledge, but I would like to establish a chemical plant in a pharma hub. Okay. In a company where in a place where there is a lot of pharma companies are available. So even I don't know the core process, even I don't know the technicality of a process, but still I would like to know, still I would like to learn, I would like to get something. In such cases also, to explain the project to the client and to provide such kind of important documents, the Aspen ICs is a very, very important. So because of that reason, because it is having that much of importance towards the communication, many companies around the world are using Aspen ICs. Jacobs, Reliance, many companies around the world are using a Aspen ICs software. So that is the second thing. When there was a requirement, when there was a easy of usage, and when there is a communication advantages, when there is a documentation advantages, if you have such kind of things that company are using, and when the companies are using and they're expecting their employees to have a knowledge in it. So that is a second very important thing. And now coming to the third one, there was some professional reasons. Okay, there are some professional reasons. What are those professional reasons? Let's say it's a user friendly to learn. Okay, and it's easy to communicate with the things, and it is useful for the companies. Now as a chemical engineer, as a person now who is in a process industry or a safety department or in a pharma company or in a process industry already, so no matter where you are, for you, how it is going to be work, okay, Aspen ICs or HTRI. Okay, I told you about Aspen ICs, it's a very user friendly, but when it comes to the HTRI is not user friendly. HTRI is expecting a lot of data from a user end. For example, let me open the HTRI software. Okay, I am opening this HTRI software now. Aspen ICs software is a very user friendly, as I told you, but the HTRI software is a little complex. Maybe you may not see this interface, or you may see about this interface, but if you look at this, the data that HTRI is asking, the congested way of in the congested environment, and not guiding throughout the simulation. So such kind of things are there. But HTR is a very, very important software. Even if you don't have a too much, even if it is not comfortable to operate easily, but it is a very, very important, because heat exchangers are everywhere in the world. Okay, that's why as a chemical engineer, you should can able to design a heat exchanger properly by using HTRI. So even it is a difficult to operate, but you should learn HTRI. But Aspen is a very easy, but you have to learn. And you have to learn Aspen. Okay. Now let me show you some of the professional reasons why you have to learn Aspen. Okay. So this is the glassdoor.com. This is a website. Okay. Glassdoor.com is a website. It's a job search engine. Okay. Like you have a Naukri, Shine, LinkedIn. So like this, it's a glassdoor.com is one of the job search engine. Okay. Some of you people, some of the people, okay, here, can you please type your job profile? Okay. Like a process engineer or quality control engineer or a junior engineer, senior engineer. Just type your job profile in a chat box. Type your job profile, whether you are a process engineer or a production, anything, or a junior, student or anything, just type your thing. Okay. Yeah, junior process engineer, somebody type. Sile is a junior process engineer, thermal engineer, consultant commissioning engineer, and process engineer, or process safety engineer. It said process safety engineer, occupational health and safety officer in pharma. So like this, okay, you people are from a different field, so okay, not just a single field, and you are from a different, okay, you are from pharma, production and chemical manufacturing, oil and gas, different from the different fields. Okay, let's say I am typing here Aspen ISIS. Okay, I am typing Aspen ISIS in a glassdoor.com, and I am removing this location, and I just search for I use the keyword of Aspen ISIS, and you can see there was a job in L&T which was posted 30 days back. Okay, there was a job in Sobic, which is this was an engineer, this was a staff scientist, and this was L&T as a junior engineer 30 days back. And there are some jobs, and you can see Chem process design engineer, lead process engineer, application engineer, process engineer, process engineer, process engineer. So you can see there is a different kind of jobs related to process engineer. Most of the chemical engineers plan or target is to be a process engineer. Okay, process engineer in a major MNC, okay, in a major company. Okay, why? Because the process engineer pay scale is high compared to other departments. So whether you're working in a safety or other kind of things, if you get placed in a process engineer as an MNC, the pay scale is very high compared to any other job. That is the one thing. And the second thing is that the work environment, the work culture is very good. You are exactly doing what a chemical engineer is doing. Maybe you are a person who is working in a pharma company and some production department. You have to do the multidisciplinary works. Okay, sometimes you have to look care of production. Sometimes you need to take care of documents. Sometimes you need to take care of the quality. So many things that need to be there. But when it comes to the process engineer, you are exactly designing. You are exactly doing what a chemical engineer to do. So that is the second thing. And the third thing is that the chances to get abroad, the chances to do work in a foreign companies are very high. So that is the reason most of the people willing to get a job as a process engineer. So when you look at the jobs as a process engineer, any job which was posted here in any MNCs like Sabic or L&T or any big company here, and if you look at that, definitely there is a term called having a Aspen ISIS will be helpful for helpful to get this job job done. Having a knowledge in having a knowledge in HTRI will help you to get this job. So like this, these are the very, very fundamental things for you, even your resume to get qualified. So that is a very, very important thing. Okay, I just type Aspen ISIS here. Let me type HTRI. Okay, I just type HTRI here, and I am searching for jobs. If I'm searching for jobs in HTRI, then you can see chemical process design engineer. There was a heat transfer engineer in a Shell, okay, which is an MNC. And process engineer, junior engineer. So like this, any process engineering job which is available in the market, not only here that the interface that I showed Glassdoor, you can go with any LinkedIn, or you can look at any process engineering job profiles. And definitely the simulation software knowledge is very important. And it's very important to have Aspen and as well as a HTRI. As a HTRI is a very, very important thing. Having both the things knowledge is a very important. So those are the professional reasons. Okay, those are the professional reasons to attend, to learn this these two simulation software. Okay, you should be able to answer when somebody asks you why you have to learn and why your resume contain these certification. Then you have to explain these are the important things. Okay, that is the second. Now you understand why HTRI and as well as the Aspen are required. Okay, and how, what is the interfacial difference, the interface difference that they had. Okay, now coming to the syllabus, let's say you attended some training program or you learned somehow about Aspen and you learned somehow about HTRI. But if you write that Aspen and HTRI in your resume, okay, if you write that I am having a knowledge Aspen, I'm having knowledge in HTRI, and if you write those things in a resume, the entire focus will be shifted to Aspen. The entire focus will be shifted to HTRI. There are some cases that my old students, or in an interview directly they asked you to do some simulation. Okay, they went for the interview, they asked you to simulate some absorption column, they asked you to simulate some process, and they're giving 2 or 3 days of time, and then they're asking to submit. We are facing such kind of scenarios also, that the term Aspen, the term HTRI in a resume is a very attractive and as well as a very dangerous. If you don't have a proper knowledge, then definitely you will be kicked out of easily at the first round. Why? Because see, if you write something, okay, if you write something in as something like Aspen, if you write something in HTRI in your resume, they're expecting you to do a simulation about a crude. They're expecting you to do the simulation in distillation column, reactors, and designing equipments, and they're expecting everything from you. Okay, they're expecting to design an entire process plant by using Aspen. So that is a reason, that is a major reason we designed a syllabus in such a way. Let me show you the syllabus. So Aaharya.teachable.com, this is our learning interface. Okay, this is the place where students will learn these simulation softwares. Okay, so we will provide the customized password and email and password, and you have to join this. Where there was a Aspen training program was there. Let me click on this Aspen training program. See, let's look at the syllabus. Okay, initially, okay, we consider, for example, you're a person, okay, and we consider our student does not have any knowledge in Aspen. We consider that our student doesn't have any knowledge. So initially we will start with the zero. Okay, we'll start with the what is an introduction, how to open Aspen, what is the interface, and what is the what is the column, what is toolbar, what is the error bar, or I will talk about all such kind of things. And initially for 6 to 7 days, we are talking about a very, very basic things about Aspen and very many, material streams, component list, fluid packages. So we will talk about such kind of things. After initially 5 to 6 days was covered, we are going to give you the first assignment. And if you can able to do the first assignment, then you can able to enter into the advanced part. That means you are a little bit comfortable with this Aspen. Now you can able to enter into the advanced part of the Aspen. So when you are entering into the advanced part of Aspen, then you're learning about the case studies. Let me explain you a small example here. Okay, very small example to all my things. Just a minute. Let me show you why these simulation softwares or why these case studies are useful. Okay, let me give you a small example. Let's say you are in a process industry. Okay, you are in a process industry, and there was a small reactor there. Okay, in the process industry there was a small reactor. Let's consider this is a reactor, and for this reactor we have an input and we have an output. Okay, we have an input and as well as we have an output. Let's say this reactor is operating at 80 degrees centigrade. Okay, remember this reactor is operating at 80 degrees centigrade and giving a conversion of 90%. Okay, 80 degree, it is operating at 80 degrees centigrade and giving a conversion at 90 degrees centigrade. Let's say you are a chemical engineer, you are a process engineer, and you did some research about the reactors, and and you understand, you did the research and you did a lot of things, and you finalized something that if you increase the temperature from 80 to 85 degrees centigrade, if you increase the temperature from 80 to 85 degrees centigrade, then the conversion will increase from 90 to 95. So that is your point. If there was a reactor where the temperature is 80 degrees centigrade and the conversion is 90 degrees centigrade. But your point is, if you increase the 5 degrees temperature, the conversion will increase up to 95. That is your point. Is anybody in the industry, is anybody in the process industry, your manager or superiors or authorities in the industry will be, will allow you to do such kind of changes in a process industry? Will they allow you to do such kind of changes? That means increasing the temperature from 80 to 85. Yes or no? They will allow or they will not. In a process industry, if the process is moving or happening, is they will allow you to change the temperature or not? If you come up with such kind of suggestion, just type yes or not. No. As Bhupesh said, no. Mohammed, no. Nobody will allow you to do such kind of things. Okay. In some cases, okay, Joseph said it's yes. Okay. In the most of the people will say no. Why? Because you said increasing temperature from 80 to 85 will increase 95 conversion. So let's say in the first possibility, increasing 80 to 85 will convert entire liquid within the reactor as a vapor, and that causes for the very big industrial disaster. Maybe because of increasing the temperature, there may be a chances of industrial disaster. That is the one thing. And there may be, because of increasing the temperature from 80 to 85, there may be a chances of operating cost differences. Okay, there may be a very huge operating cost difference that may get, or because of increasing temperature 80 to 85, there may be a chances of unwanted products or side products are happening. Okay, conversion is happening, but the product quality, the product yield percentage is getting reduced. Or maybe because of increasing from 80 to 85 degrees centigrade, the conversion other than increasing from 90 to 95, it reduces it from 90 to 85. Or it is a time consuming process. So because of all the 5 reasons, nobody will allow you to do that. But by using case studies in Aspen, you can able to increase the temperature from 80 to 85, and you can able to see if I increase the temperature, how the product is changing. If I increase the pressure, how the product is changing. If I increase the compressor pressure, how the product is changing. If I change something, how the product is changing. Like you can able to do the case studies by using Aspen. Because of that reason, if you can avoid industrial disasters, you can avoid operating cost increases, you can avoid side product formation if there is any formation that you can able to find out, and it is not time consuming that much as compared to the practical scenario. So because of all these reasons, these simulation softwares are becoming a very, very, very important in taking a decision, in dealing with the process industries. Because of all those reasons, so these people, these Aspen and HTRIs are getting too much impact. And when it comes to the HTRI, whatever the case that I told you, that if I increase the temperature, how things are happening. If I increase if the cooling water temperature is if the cooling water temperature which is available 30 degrees centigrade, then how the design things need to be changed. So like many decisions that is related to heat, energy, the heat transfer is nothing but the energy consumption, consumption sharing, such kind of equipment where we are playing with energy. And if you can able to reduce 1 degree temperature, or if you can able to save some energy as an industry, you can able to save in a lakhs, crores. So that is the reason these two are very, very high impact. Okay. So when you're learning about such kind of softwares, so they are expecting to have a very, very huge knowledge. So that is how we designed a syllabus. You can learn about case studies. You can learn about exchanger design and rating. You can learn about conversion reactors, equilibrium reactors. You can learn about refrigeration loop, energy integration, how to run the plant with the most energy efficient manner. You can learn about distillation column, how to size the distillation column, how to avoid the weeping, flooding inside the distillation column, how you have to take a decision, what is the feed tray, how to find out a number of trays. So how to find out a reflex, and you can able to learn each and everything in a Aspen. So this is how we design the syllabus. At the end of a training, okay, at the end of the training, the people are having a zero knowledge in a simulation software in Aspen can able to create their own plant by using Aspen. That is one thing. And at the end of the training, the people who don't know how to design HTRI and the people who design HTRI, heat exchanger with a lot of mistakes, they can able to design a very well economical design for a heat exchanger. So that is how, okay, that is how we design. We will train you for this simulation. So this is about Aspen and HTRI. Now this is the site, okay, about Aspen. Let me show you the site related to HTRI. learnprocessengineering.com/HTRI. Okay, you can see this one. Okay, where you can able to learn about air coolers. You can learn about the cell and tube heat exchangers. You can learn about fire heater. Like this, you can learn not only this, what are the things which are available here, as I told you. You can learn about everything in a HTRI. So that is how we go for the syllabus. That is how we design the syllabus. Now coming to the further slides. And this is about the syllabus. And now coming to the softwares. As I told you that I am saying that you can able to learn, you can able to design, and you can able to work out, and you need to practice. So I'm saying all these kind of things. Okay, without software, if you don't have a software, without software, you cannot able to learn anything. So it is a mandatory to have a software. So that's why our technical team will help you to install both softwares, Aspen and as well as the HTRI. Once you register for this training program, we are going to send you the software files of Aspen and as well as the HTRI. And our technical team will install the software in your laptop for your learning purpose. Those are the paid softwares actually. But you, as a student, as a person, you cannot able to afford. Okay, during the learning stage, you cannot able to afford. You cannot able to afford 24 lakhs per year or 18 lakhs per year. You cannot able to afford. So that's why in your personal laptop, we are going to install the softwares for your learning purpose. By those softwares, you can able to learn. Okay, and our technical team will help you to install those softwares. And it's a student version. Like student version is nothing but a kind of a pirated version, which can work up to 1 year, 2 years in your laptop also. Even if you don't change the voice and if you maintain well, the software will work up to 1 year or 2 years. Maybe the training will be end within 30 days or 35 days or 40 days, but the softwares will work after 1 year or 2 years. That is based on how you use them. Okay, as your personal purpose. The software is very, very, very important. If you cannot able to install if we cannot able to install the software in your laptop, then you are not eligible to attend this training program, because it is of no use, because our training programs is completely depend on a practical basis. We don't talk about a theory. We directly enter into the simulation interface and we are talking about each and every problem, and we are doing right in the simulation software. So you have to, you have to install the software in your laptop. So that is the reason without software, you cannot learn anything. Our technical team will help you to install the software in your laptop. Okay. So that is about a software. And now coming to some of the most common questions that everybody had in their mind, that is about is the certification is valid? Okay. So many people are having a doubt that was, actually what we are going to do is that, after completion of this course, we will provide the certificate. The certificate that you provide, okay, the certificate that you provide is valid around the world. We have students in Saudi Arabia, Singapore, Malaysia, Australia, and some of the Malaysian university professors also my students. You can type my name in a LinkedIn. Okay, just go to LinkedIn. Okay, and type my name. And if you look at the post, okay, there are many students. Okay, there are more than 1,000 students shared the certificate in a mini diploma in process engineering, in about HTRI, Aspen. So like this, the people who are in a MD managing director position, deputy manager position, the people who are in a senior consultant, different people with the different, profiles, they all join my training program. And the certification which I mentioned is a valid around the world. Okay, you can able to see all the certifications and boiler efficiency, boiler count, all such kind of things in my interface. And here, especially in India, the government had an authority to provide a certification. Okay, the government have authority. For example, let's say the government itself can give us certifications, licenses, or other kind of things to the other companies. And the second thing is that the private limited companies like Aaharya Technologies can able to provide a certificate. Let's say you completed some internship, you completed some training program. Who will provide the certificate? The company itself provided the certificate that this person completed internship during this period. So the company is self-authorized to give a certification, especially in terms of skills. In terms of skills, the private limited company certification is a very, very powerful. So like this, we will provide such kind of certification. This certification that you can able to apply for your foreign MS or foreign jobs also. Because when you are applying a certificate, when you are showing the certificate, we will get a verification email and we will confirm that this person is completed this certification under our guidance. So like this, the certification is also getting verified. So this is how the certification is valid around the world. And we are in a second category, like government have authority and then private limited companies. And the third, educational institute, and the fourth, the training institutes. So we consider Aaharya Technology is not a training institute, it's a private limited company with a multiple line of actions. So our certification is valid around the world. That is the second thing. And coming to the third one, who is your trainer? When it comes to the HTRI, we have two trainers. Okay, we have two trainers with more than 15 years of experience, and they will give you the training live. Okay, the HTRI training is completely live. Okay, this is going to be start as soon as possible. Okay, actually we are planning to start as early as possible this HTRI training, and the HTRI training is every day for 1 hour. Okay, every day from 8:30 to 9:30 or 9:30 to 10:30 in the evening, there is a 1 hour lecture on HTRI. Like this, we have a 30 working. We require 30 working days. Sometimes the lecture will be 1 hour, or sometimes 1.5 hours. Okay, but the timings like from 8:30 to 9:30 in the evening, and it's completely live classes. The HTRI that I told you is a completely live classes. Those are, we have a two trainers. When it comes to the Aspen ISIS, I am your trainer, and those entire Aspen ISIS is a or recording access. Okay, as I told you here, there was a we have a interface access. In this interface, we are going to provide you the lifetime access to all those videos. Okay, when you go for this process of registration, you will get a Aspen ISIS as a completely recorded version of Aspen ISIS with the lifetime access and the live classes of HTRI. You will get a live class of HTRI and Aspen ISIS as a recording. Okay, and as I told you, the Aspen ISIS is a very easy and HTRI is a little difficult. It is mandatory for every student to complete Aspen ISIS first and then go for a HTRI. So the people who join, they have to learn Aspen ISIS first on our learning interface, and then they have to join and they have to attend the live lectures of HTRI. So like this, we design the course. And as I told you, the trainers are for Aspen ISIS, I'm a trainer. As I told you, at the end of the training program, I am pretty sure you can able to create your own plant. You should not be an expert in a chemical engineering, but you should know the minimum things of chemical engineering, and you should have a common sense. In order to run the simulation and in order to take a decision during the simulation, you require a common sense. The minimum knowledge of chemical engineering and the common sense is just required for my students to learn Aspen ISIS from zero to create their own plant. Okay, that is about Aspen ISIS. And the HTR is a training also a very, very clever and very, also they are live and they can able to clear all your doubts right at the moment. When it comes to the Aspen ISIS, we will add you in a WhatsApp group. Whenever you have a doubt, you have to post the doubt in a WhatsApp group, and I'm always ready to assist you on the doubt. Okay, so like this, we have these two. Now, what is a fee structure? The individual fee structures for Aspen ISIS. Okay, as I told you, this entire Aspen ISIS is like a recordings. So the entire Aspen ISIS is for 5,900 rupees. Okay, the entire Aspen ISIS course is for 5,900 rupees, where you will get a lifetime access to the recordings, and you will get a software installation. Our technical team will install the software, and we will provide you 4 ebooks and 3 assignments. Because the Aspen ISIS is the ocean, after you completed the course, still definitely you will have a eager to learn. So in the process of eager to learn, we need to provide some content. So we will provide the very best content of 4 ebooks that can help you to learn more about Aspen ISIS. And this program is valid around the world. Okay, just now I show you at the starting that even around the world, our site is ranked #1 by using Google. So the many banks are giving EMI options. If you have a credit card or if you have HDFC debit card, then you will get an EMI options also for this training program. So that is about Aspen ISIS. Now coming to the HTRI, the training is for live classes training is for 12,999 rupees. The HTRI is a very costly. Even if you go for an Aspen ISIS single workshop, that cost more than 20,000. Even if you go for a HTRI single workshop, that cost more than 25,000. But here the entire Aspen ISIS course, HTRI course is coming for 12,999, where you will get a 30 days of live training, lifetime access, software installation, ebooks and assignments, and can attend any kind of upcoming guest lectures. Okay, sometimes many people from different institutes like ISRO, other kind of people, they will come and give guest lectures. Okay, you will get those guest lectures free. And this is also having EMI options. So once again, I'm going to clear the things like Aspen ISIS is for 5,900 and HTRI is for 12,900. But I mentioned from the starting itself, it is not Aspen ISIS, it is not HTRI, it is Aspen ISIS plus HTRI. So that's why we are providing a combo offer. Okay, there is a mega offer that both Aspen ISIS and as well as a HTRI. Okay, both Aspen ISIS and HTRI will come for a 12,999 rupees. Okay, Aspen ISIS and HTRI will come for 12,999, where our technical team will install the Aspen ISIS software and as well as HTRI software, and all the Aspen ISIS interface access for the lifetime. Okay, and as well as you will get a ebooks and as well as this assignments, and you will get a certification. And when it comes to the HTRI, initially you need to complete Aspen ISIS, and then we will add you in the live classes, and you need to complete even in the live classes. Because of your health reasons, because of your technical reasons, because of your environmental reasons, if you cannot able to attend, then we will provide the recordings, and those recordings also with lifetime access. And we will install the software and we will share you the assignment. So like that, within a 45 days, okay, after joining this course, within a 45 days, when the course started, within a 45 days, you can be an expert in Aspen ISIS and HTRI, and you can write proudly the certifications of Aspen ISIS from Aaharya Technology, the certification of HTRI from Aaharya Technologies, and you can able to crack the interview related to the simulation software. So that is how I told you. As I told you at the interface itself, look for any job, look for any process engineering job, any job in MNC. Definitely there is a requirement of Aspen ISIS and HTRI. And you will get the Aspen and HTRI for 12,999 only from Aaharya Technologies, nowhere in this world, nowhere in India. Okay. So that is the thing. As I told you, and you will get EMI options for credit card and as well as the HDFC debit cards. Now I am allowing you to unmute your microphone. Okay, for the questions and answer for the question that you have in your mind. Maybe I covered most of the questions, but still you people will have a doubt. I will allow you to unmute your microphone and you can ask any doubt that you have. Okay. Yeah, please. Now you people can unmute your microphone and if you have a doubt, you can ask. Yeah, Amit, please. Amit Thakur. It's yeah, somebody unmuted the microphone. Now you have a chance to unmute and any doubts you can ask me. Hello, anybody speaking?
Hello, sir. Can you hear?
Yeah, Shantakumar, please.
Yes, yes, sir. I'm Shantakumar. I'm working as an occupational health engineer.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, please proceed.
Hello.
Yeah, please.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, what are the way that Aspen ISIS will helpful for that? That I'm a process. I'm not a process safety. I'm an occupational safety profession.
Okay.
So, what are the way it will enhance my career to process engineer? In what the way?
As an occupational engineer, or you would like to, I mean, as a process engineer?
Yeah, as an occupational engineer, I couldn't implement my chemical engineering knowledge to that.
Okay.
So if we land this Aspen ISIS,
yeah,
is that a better way to like a process safety engineer?
Yeah, because
shall I get that?
it will help you to enhance your skills as a process engineer, process design engineer in each and every point of view. Okay, after this course you can able to get an idea that how the process works and how the equipment's designing is happening, how the energy integration is happening, refrigeration loops as well. Like you will learn about the core part of industry, that you can capable of doing the core of chemical engineering work, that you can able to shift the chances to shift. Let's say you are with the occupational engineering experience. If you're applying for a process job, so they should have something, okay, in your job profile, that you have a knowledge in a process field and everything. So this kind of simulation software will help you to do that. So that is a major reason.
Okay, so I can change my designation as a process safety engineer, right? After finishing this.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
And some of the people in the chat box is asking that is it possible to choose only Aspen Plus, or it is possible to choose only Aspen ISIS? See, it is possible. Okay, you can message me in a WhatsApp and it is possible. But my intention is that both the softwares are a very competitive. Okay, Aspen ISIS and HTRI is like a very competitive. So when you are booking for a combo, the individual cost of a softwares are very less. So that's why if it is possible, then you can choose like that. If it is not, then you can choose the individual. So that is also fine. But my suggestion is to learn both the softwares, which are very important. Okay. Yeah, somebody is asking about a placement assistance. See, we are not providing any placement assistance because is a bitter truth that MNCs for the process engineering roles will not go for any campus, even for IITs also, for the placement. Okay, that is a bitter truth. You have to, because you have to learn these skills and you have to apply for the jobs and you have to keep on. Okay, let's say if there are 20 jobs that I showed you in the glassdoor.com right now. Okay, these 20 jobs required the Aspen ISIS or HTRI skills. For these different 20 jobs, you should be ready with a different 20 resumes. Okay, and then you have to apply. Out of 20, at least you will get 2 or 3 call letters. I mean, not call letters. I mean interview call letters. Okay, like this. You will have to try. So that is the only way. Okay. Yeah.
Hello. Hi.
Yeah. Who is this?
Mahmoud. Yes, Mahmoud. Yeah.
Yeah. Please.
So what are the timings? It's only 8:30 to 9:30 or any other time?
9:30 to 10:30. Mostly the HTRI classes will happen in the 9:30 to 10:30 in the evening. Okay, in the PM. Yeah, not in the only in the evening times, because mostly professionals now. So professionals are free in the night time also. Monday to Friday only. Saturday and Sunday is a holiday. And if there was any public holiday, and the public day holiday time is also holiday. So like this, Monday to Friday, Saturday, Sunday is a holiday.
Okay, so I have another question. Like, so when we complete Aspen ISIS, so in that time maybe I may get chance to get this HTRI also, right? So that time, how will be the price? So initially, I may have to pay that 5,900 something. Then
I mean, that at the time it is not reduced. Okay, if you take individually,
yeah,
for HTRI itself, then you have to pay for 12,999.
extra.
Yeah, for HTRI itself. Yeah, and if you are
Yeah.
paying for both, just paying single 12,999 is good enough to get Aspen. So the combo is a different. So when it comes to the combo, the installation softwares and technical team support and everything will be as a come. Okay, we should not pay extra for the people. So when you
so
that is
actually the problem is like, so the Aspen program is for 1 month, right? Yeah. So if I'm not getting chance to study about this HTRI, even that's also take another 1 month, right?
Yeah, see what will happen when it comes to this combo of Aspen and HTRI. Initially, we will ask you every student to learn Aspen first. So we will give you the interface access and they can able to watch whenever they want. So and then we will allow them to join in a HTRI. For example, let's say because of some technical reasons or because of your some planned reasons or something, you didn't watch Aspen and you are not ready to attend the live lectures. So then it's okay. Then you can take another 15 and you can attend the next live lectures of HTRI. So
actually there is one problem, like so now I'm at my home. I'm working as a consultant commission engineer, so I have a little time with my home. So even 1.5 month I will be here. Most probably. So then after I will be busy with my works. So then I cannot I cannot even
understood. So understood about the thing. So initially you would like to go with Aspen. So then go with that. Okay, and then we will discuss that. Is there any possibility or any offers or any festival offers that are coming in the future? So we'll discuss. Not an issue. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. And any other doubts from anyone? Let me talk about some chart questions are there in the chart box also. Let me read one away. Sir, can a person watch a recording lecture?
Sir, it's Yogesh here.
Yeah, please. Yogesh, please proceed.
Yes, sir. You just said that. Yeah, the technical team will help us to install the software, but how it will happen? Like they will
see, there was many
from the telephonic call, or they will from.
There is some softwares like AnyDesk or TeamViewer. So where we are getting access to your laptop, and our technical team will do from their end. Okay, you need to just keep your laptop open for 30 minutes or 1 hour. So then they will do all the process in front of you, and they will install. Okay, you need not to do anything. You just need to download the software and you should be extracted and you should be ready. Then our technical team will come and they will log in and they will just operate their system and they will install from the here via online. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. I'm Ramakant.
Yeah.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, please.
Hello, sir. Actually, I was looking for HTR only, sir.
Yeah, that is also
because, because actually, I don't want I don't have much time as the previous one person he spoke the same issue with me also.
Yeah, for every professional, that is the issue of a time and family and everything. Even for me also the same thing.
Yeah, for this one, I was just opting to take only HTRI. So is there any such kind of?
Yeah, I mean, if you people would like to go with the individual one, just message me in a WhatsApp. Okay, whenever I just message you or from our technical team, you can just talk with the technical team, and they will tell you all the proceedings that how to go with the individual thing and how to go with the combo. So I will tell you, they will tell you about everything. Not an issue. Okay.
Sure. Okay. Thank you.
And another thing is that, for example, let's say you would like to avail this offer and you don't have a time, but you are okay with this offer. Then what you can do is that you can register for this offer and you can able to opt for one thing only. And whenever you are free in the future, after 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, then you can avail the next course. So that is how that flexibility is also there. If you are like this offer, so such kind of things also there. Okay. Yeah. Any other doubts? Somebody is asking some questions. Let me. Sir, can a person watch the recording lecture if falls to attend the live lecture of HTRI? Yes, as I told you, because of health reasons, family reasons, technical reasons, if you cannot able to attend the live lecture of HTRI, then you can able to watch the recording also, and you can able to ask the doubts in the next class also. Next, Amar is asking, you are not audible. Okay, I think if I paid for the course and it is not possible to install the software on my PC, what will then do you refund? Yes, obviously. When you pay, okay, when you pay via online, because our payment links are approved by RBI. Okay, as per that payment link that you're using, it is approved by RBI. So you can use any of a secured payment. When you do the payment and the software is not installed, then we will refund your amount. Let's say you pay 12,999 and the software is not installed in your laptop. Then around some amount like 300 or 400 will be charged. Okay, because during this process of your operation, there are some amount will be collected as deducted as taxes or some other kind of processing fees and all. So that's why out of 12,500, 12,999, some 300 or 400 will be reduced as per the payment. For example, if you're paying from Australia or if you're paying from America, so from the different areas of the country, the different payment charges will be there. From the different banks, the cards, there is a different payment charges are there. So that's why we will just remove the 300 to 400 rupees of processing fee and we will refund the remaining amount. Okay. Let's say if you just installed, if you just registered and the software is not installed, then you will lose 300 rupees. Okay, because of all these reasons, and you will get a remaining refund. And that is from AP. So that question is from AP. And HTRI lectures will be start after only Aspen completion or parallel. HTRI classes will be start after Aspen only, because as I told you, the HTRI interface is a little complex. So I want my students to have some idea and hands-on experience on our Aspen and then they can able to move with the HTRI. So that will be easy for them to understand. So that is the reason. And Hemant is asking, sir, during the course, have you teach technical calculation regarding the specific unit operation or you teach simulation directly? See, the intention of simulation software is nothing but a replacement of a calculations. Let's say, for example, you're using Aspen and you drag a distillation column into simulation environment. It's nothing but you are dragging a set of mathematical equation into the simulation environment. That is nothing but a replacement of a equation, mathematics and everything. We are not going to talk about any process calculation. We are going to learn about a simulation software. So that is the thing. That is the question is asked by Hemant. And any other doubts from anyone?
Sir, sir, I am here, Sonalika. At the
Yeah.
end, there is any test or not?
Yeah, very good question. Obviously, there was a test. Aaharya
Okay.
Technologies is providing a 3 grades, A+, A and B+. Let's say coming to the
Okay.
Aspen ISIS. At the end of the training program, we are going to give you an assignment of designing a process plant. If you design a process plant without any error, with all the energy integration concept that you are explained, and if you design a very well designed, then you will get an A+. Okay. If you didn't do, if you do it, but if you cannot able to get it, then you will get an A. If you didn't submit it, then you will get a B+. So like this, A+, A and B+. And I am sure the people, all the people will get an A and as well as an A+. Okay. So that is how this is the thing. For example, let's say you joined in training program. Suddenly you got a call from some company
Okay.
for an interview. Okay. 15 days or 20 days.
Yes, yes.
On a special request, we will provide the certification little early with the A grade. In the future, if you attend, if you submit the assignment, okay, after 1 year or 2 years, 3 years, for the grade upgradation, we will upgrade it to A+. Okay, so that is how our testimonies will be. Understand?
At the end, you will provide the skill certification to us, no?
What is?
There is a skill certification or a training certification?
It's a course completion certificate. Okay, as I
Okay,
told you
only
here.
a course complete.
Yeah.
Okay.
See here, you can see, let's say this is a mini diploma. So this is how you will get a certificate. Okay, Aaharya Technologies, this person with a unique certification ID from a startup in the approved company and all the logos, and you will
Okay.
get a like this simulation completion of simulation software course. Okay, completion of HTRI training. So like this. Okay, and with the grade of A+ or A. So like this. So we will provide the certification with all the info and all. So which is valid around the world. And next, any doubts from any other? See, I think you people will get. I think you people will get
the time period for that.
Your time period. As I told you, for HTRI 8:30 to 9:30 in the evening or 9:30 to 10:30 in the evening. Okay, for HTRI.
No, sir, I'm asking about the access to the recorded videos.
The recorded videos access is lifetime.
Yeah.
Okay, you will get a lifetime access to recorded videos of both Aspen and HTRI. Okay, and for HTRI, you will have a live classes also.
Okay, sir.
Okay, and the course, I mean, somebody is asking about course starting
Okay,
time.
because some.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I was talking like that. Some of the people work in the production. They work in the shifts continuously.
Yeah.
So if they unable to attend the live classes of HTRI, so they will get the access to all the recorded videos of HTRI.
Yeah, HTRI for the lifetime.
Okay, thank you.
Because that was a problem with the chemical people. Actually, We are in a pharma, so our employees also work in a shifts. So that I know. So that's why we created a different learning interface for their learning. So exactly those feel like a live classes for the people also. So that's how. Okay. Yeah, and somebody asked us about when the course will start. Okay, you can start right this moment also. Okay, as I told you that initially we need to start Aspen ISIS for 15 days. So the classes are going to be start from next month. I mean, the HTRI live classes are going to be, we are planned to schedule from October's first week. Okay, so that's why before that, all the installations, the 15 days of HTRI course are, I mean, Aspen ISIS course need to be completed. So the registrations are now open, and I will share you the payment links, and I will share you the info and everything. And if you people want, some call with me directly, some have a doubts and they would like to call with me, they can book a call, and in our free time I will call you and I will we can discuss. And as I told you, the payment links that we provided is approved by RBI, and everything will be very parallel. Once you pay, the invoice will come to your mail, the software links will be come to your mail, and everything will be very proper. And as I told you, this is the best deal anywhere in the world. And whatever the things, information that I provided from starting to till now is a very, very bitter truth of industries. Very, very importance of Aspen ISIS and HTRI, these kind of things. So for any such kind of information or anything related, you can book a call or you can directly pay or anything. Okay. But anyway, I am always contact with you. If you just send them reply messages, I would like to talk with Mr. Sivaji or something like this, I would like to pay anything. We are always available with you at any moment. Okay. And any other, somebody is asking, what is the last date of registration? Okay, do register as early as possible, because my registration process is always not based on a deadlines. My registration process is always based on number of students. I don't allow more than 15 to 20 students for a single batch, because I want a very neat environment and very interactive environment. So that is the reason I don't accept more than 20 people. So even for this program now, which is going to be start, there are some people, okay, there are 7 people are already pending. Okay, they are from a previous month and they would like to register last month only, but the registrations are closed because of 20 people are there. So that's why the registrations are like number of people. Once the 20 people are done, and we will simply start the process as early as possible. Once 20 people are done, all the access given, installations are done, then the people are ready. Within 10 days or 15 days of time, we will start HTRI live classes like this. So here it is not a deadline. Then here it is a number of registrations that are very important for us. Okay, so that is the thing.
Sir, this is Bhupesh. I have 2 questions actually.
Yeah.
First one is there any specific laptop with this specification we should have, or this software can install in any laptop?
The software can be installed in a i3, I mean i3, i7, I mean i5, in any kind of laptop, and you require a Windows 7, Windows 8, 8.1, 10, 11. So those kind of things are required, and you don't require very huge graphic card or anything. It is not a gaming software. No? It's a normal thing with a good maintained laptop is good enough. You don't require very huge graphics, very huge RAM, such kind of things are not required. Let's say, for example, let me show you something here. See here.
Yeah.
So this is my laptop. If I go to properties, see here, I am using 11th generation. Okay, but 11th generation is not the 7th generation, 5th, any generation is okay. Okay, this is not that much of impact. This generation is doesn't impact. Okay, and this RAM 16 GB for me, it is not required. 4 GB, 2 GB inbuilt graphic card, inbuilt RAM is also good enough. Okay, and here it is mandatory to have a 64-bit operating system. Okay, 64-bit operating system, and you don't require pen touch, such a normal, desktop keypad, such kind of things. So only important thing is that you should have a 64-bit. And when it comes to the edition, Windows 11, Windows 10, Windows 8, Windows 8.1 is okay. Okay, Windows 7 is a little old.
Yeah,
but
yeah. Yes. If somebody have like company laptop, but the company laptop they will not allow. So
yeah, so we will not allow you to install a company laptop, only in a personal laptop. For this program, I'm not asking you to purchase, because for the 12,999 rupees, you cannot buy with the 50,000 rupees laptop. But if you require a laptop, then purchase and then join. Okay, or else if you have your friend's one or something, then install that one and then go with that. So like this, you can.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. This software will work in Apple laptop also, MacBook like
no, it is not working in MacBook because MacBook not support these exe files, that software exe files and all.
Okay. Okay. Apart from this course, sir, I have one more question regarding just like you said that the process engineering is a very good course, and that vacancies are also available. So, do you provide any other courses for process engineering, like preparation of PNID and
we have a
philosophy, like that, equipment
we have a
sizing,
course.
calculations?
Yeah, we have a course of mini diploma in process engineering, where we will starting from basic engineering package to up to plant commissioning. We will cover everything. Okay, basic engineering package, equipment design, plant safety, process, plant commissioning, process design, process safety, and equipment design. And we have a 10 hours of training on PFD and PNID. So like this, total we have a 45 to 50 hours of training in an entire process designing course, which is for 22,999, completely live with the 4 trainers. Okay, where I'm going to train you. Those are also live classes. 4 trainers are there.
Okay. Okay, so that will cover like pump hydraulics and line sizing, everything.
Yeah, pumps, hydraulic, line sizing, distillation column design, reactor design, boiler efficiency calculation, cooling tower calculation.
Like this.
Yeah, everything. The course can be customized. Always based on the people's requirement. The course always customized, because our trainers are very high experienced. And for example, you are asking about PNID, and if you are asking about something more, we will create one extra class and we will teach you. So that is how our training there for the mini diploma in process engineering. So that is for 22,999, where you will get a Aspen software for free. So this training of Aspen will be free for that course.
And what about HTRI?
HTRI will not come as a free. So Aspen only will come as a free for that course.
Okay, including that software installation.
Yeah, software installation of that.
Okay, if possible, can you send us that details for that course?
Yeah, you please send a message that send a message in WhatsApp that I need a details of this one. Okay, mini diploma course. Then you will get the details. Not an issue.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and already I think you people got a message that in a WhatsApp that whether you are in a demo or not. So just send I am in demo. Okay, I think you got a message in a WhatsApp. Click on I am in demo. So then from that onwards, you will get important updates, and you will get some customized treatment. Like if you want to talk with me, or if you want to message with me directly, then I will connect. We can discuss in a free time in a call like this. Okay.
Okay, sir. That WhatsApp number is yours only, or somebody else?
That's my company's number. Okay, I'm also will be in contact with. Okay, just message me that I would like to talk with Sivaji or something. Then I will give you a personal number or something. Okay, something like somehow we will connect definitely via mail or phone or anything. Okay.
Okay. That's it. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And any other doubts from anyone? Yeah, Shruti, somebody said hi. Yeah. Any doubts from anyone? And thanks for the entire professional behavior throughout this meeting. And you asked a very valid question. I thought that I can cover all the questions within 30 minutes of time, but the question that you asked is really good. And I am trying to add these questions in the future. Okay, in my demo itself. I hope I will, as I told you, now already 7 people are ready to join this program. I think we have a total 13 seats. Okay, whenever you people join as early as possible, we can install and we can give a technical support as much as possible. Okay.
I have one question. Can I ask?
Ramesh, yeah, please.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have one question. Is this a basic course, or there is any advanced course after this course?
So this is when it comes to Aspen, as I told you, this both combo of basic plus advanced, and as well as in a HTRI also, the vibration analysis and all the things are advanced one. But starting from basics, and you will end up with the advanced.
So this covers basic as well as advanced, you mean to say?
Yeah, both the things.
Okay. After that, there will not be any advanced course.
No, not like this. These softwares like a ocean. Okay, Aspen or HTRI is like a ocean. But we learned the things where there was an opportunity. I mean, it is like a course that which help you to understand each and everything after that. Okay, you need to do, like, for example, you need to do the chemical engineering graduation, and then you can learn everything related to chemical engineering industries and everything. So like this is the course that will help you to learn the basics and the minimum important things, the thumb rules, very important things that you proceed further in the future. Okay, this is like a completing a graduation, and further doing PhD or MTech, that is completely up to you. So that is how. Okay.
Sir, in this simulation, will you teach that dynamic simulations also?
So no, there is no dynamic simulation. Why? Because the software that you are going to install in your laptop, okay, which is not a paid one, okay, which is for your learning purpose, that is not help you. I mean, that is not that much of efficient that means to do the dynamic simulation in a Aspen. So that is the major reason we are not into the dynamic simulation. So
But
those
at
will not
least
support
if we
those
can get
software.
any theoretical book or any theoretical any lecture.
Yeah, I will share you. Okay, I will
to
share you.
understand.
Yeah, related dynamic simulation related books or cost economizer, flare related. Because whenever I got some new documents, some research paper, I always share with the students. So there is a lot of books. Okay, as I told you, there is only 4 ebooks, but I have more than 14 ebooks. See, I will share, but I know as a thing that we will say 4 ebooks on. But we will share everything what we have.
Okay. No, I'm just asking for basic understanding. If somebody can take small 10 minutes or 20 minutes lecture regarding the dynamic simulation after the completion of this course, so that will be helpful for us.
Yeah, if possible, we'll do. But as I told you now, so the software that you have is not supporting the dynamic simulation in a correct manner. And even some of the we have license for only 2 or 3 laptops. Okay, office laptops. If possible, we will train you on that only.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Any other doubts from anyone? Okay. This is all for today. And thank you for having me today. And thank you so much for your completely professional behavior and everything. So whenever there was a doubt related to anything related to the Aspen and HTRI, you can message me in a WhatsApp into that number. We will connect and everything. Okay. For every doubt, for the process of registration after the course and anything, you can. I am always available 24, not 24/7. Okay. If you message me, I will maybe react after 2 hours or 3 hours, maybe in the evening. Okay. Mostly I am always free from 8 to 9:30, 10:30. That is a free time for me. Okay. So at the time we can discuss or a call or anything, such kind of things are possible. Okay. Thank you so much for having me. This is all for today.